Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great and very rare Class B plus Class C motorhome. Folks, this is the legend itself, the Born Free. You look online and there's only 4 or 5 Born Frees for sale in the country under $30,000. I'm very fortunate to have 2 of them here on my lot, and I will post a link to this other video on the other one in the description below. But now this particular one, folks, is a 1999. It is the 24 foot, their most popular size, and it has the rear bath. These things, folks, if you want to buy one of these new, the new ones are $2,000 or $140,000 is where they start at. 6 to 8 month waiting period to get one. These things, you have to go through so much red tape to buy one. They concentrate more on quality instead of quantity. These are called the world's safest motorhome for a reason, folks. This is the only brand that uses 1.5" tubular steel construction all the way around. I'm talking about 6-sided cage frame. They're called the world's safest motorhome because since 1969, when they started building these, nobody has ever died due to a traffic accident in a Born Free product because of the way they're built. They actually use motor yacht quality fiberglass. So you actually got a fiberglass exterior that's 3 times as thick as what you see on even the high dollar Class A's. So they don't delaminate. I mean, this is basically the same thickness of fiberglass on a boat hull. You know, these are very rare, in very high demand, folks. I get emails and calls every week. I want to use Born Free. I want to use Born Free. So much that I had to quit writing people's name and numbers down because I had 4 or 5 pages of people to call back. Well, instead of calling all them back, I'm just going to post these videos, post them on eBay, and they'll be sold in the next 24 to 48 hours. This particular one, it came out of Georgia. This is a Georgia motorhome. In beautiful condition. It's only got 80,000 miles, which is not even broken in yet for this particular motorhome. These things are heavy. This is about 13,000 pounds. It's roughly 2 to 2,500 pounds heavier than other manufacturers' motorhomes of this size. But the advantage of that is you've got that steel frame, which is 70% stronger than aluminum. And that's why they're the world's safest motorhome. It costs a lot more to build them with steel. But when you spend 140 grand on a brand new one, you get what you paid for. These are very well insulated. They're designed to be as easy to drive and park as a full-size van or a full-size SUV. In fact, this motorhome is only 3 foot longer than your standard half-ton pickup truck. And if you drive a dually truck, a 4-door dually truck, well, you're looking right at the exact same length as this Born Free motorhome. 4 kW Onan generator works great. Dash air's ice cold, 6.8 V10 heavy duty 450 chassis, which you have to have a 450 when you're putting one of these Born Frees on it because these things are so much heavier than the other brands. But the heavier it is, the better it's built, folks. That's why people are still driving Born Frees from the 1970s and earlier. Very, very high demand, and I've got a 2000 model that I shot a video in, this 99. I know this one's a year older than the other one. They got the same mileage, but there isn't a nickel's worth of difference in the way they're built, just a different floor plan. And I've got this one priced for $24,900. Let's take a look inside. As we step inside, folks, no smoke or pet odors. After purchase, my certified RV techs will do a major systems check on this motorhome, which in one this size is going to pretty much cover everything. The dash air is ice cold, and what's neat about it, because this is only a 24 foot motorhome, that dash air will keep this motorhome comfortable unless you get into extreme like 100-degree weather. Then you just simply run your roof air and your generator while you're driving down the road. But 90% of the time you won't have to do that thanks to the dash air and the dash heat. Power mirrors, 6.8 V10, no check engine lights, no brake lights, no ABS lights. Dash is perfect, glass is perfect. This particular floor plan, the one I did earlier, had a Cabover entertainment center. This one's got a full to queen size bed in the Cabover. Keep in mind, this is all solid fiberglass construction. There's very little maintenance you have to do on a Born Free versus other brands. And like I said, this fiberglass on these is about 3 to 4 times as thick as the other manufacturers. Like I said, this is a yacht grade thickness. That's one of the things they're known for, as well as their steel frames. Great living area right here. Your sofa does make a bed, so you can sleep up to 4 people. Got 2 swivel chairs and a removable table or a fold-up table. Of course, I'm not hiding anything with the pillows, folks. There's seat belts and all the seats, and I mean, way more seat belts than sleeping capacity, I'll tell you that. And there's seat belts under the sofas too, but nobody ever uses them. They always just tuck them up underneath it. Upholstery looks great. This is just a little removable tray right there with cup holders. You got an HD TV. These are all solid oak cabinets, solid hardwood cabinets. Fantastic vent fan with rain sensor. It's got a duotherm heat pump and roof air conditioner. And folks, this is only 24 foot. This is actually, like I said, the same size as most dually 4-door pickup trucks, and only 3 foot longer than your average F-150 or Dodge or whatever 4-door pickup truck. So it's very easy to drive and park. It's big enough that you're going to be very comfortable for traveling. These are designed for traveling because there's no slide out, no jacks, none of that stuff. These are designed to pull into one place, stay for a day or two, and pull right out. Or just pull in overnight. There's nothing you literally have to do to camp in this thing. You can just pull up. You don't even have to get out of your motorhome. Come back here, take a nap, run your generator, have plenty of power for everything. And if you do go to a campground, hookups take 2 or 3 minutes, and you're plugged into power and water and sewer and ready to go. So a lot of ease of use, and the quality, of course, is the number one thing about the about the Born Free, as well as the safeness of it. The advantage of this floor plan over the other one, of course, you lose your stationary full-size bed, but you gain a lot bigger bathroom and a lot bigger closet and storage space by losing that bedroom. You can see this is just one of your closets. It goes all the way to the back. You get all this cabinets and storage in the kitchen area, solid wood countertops, microwave convection, or is that a convection oven? Or, yeah, that's a microwave convection oven. You got a stovetop. Stainless steel double sink. You've got a Norcold 6 cubic foot refrigerator freezer. A lot of extra shelving, a lot of extra storage with this floor plan. And you still have your main bed up top. And this has actually got a bigger bed in the Cabover than the other floor plan does in the back. And then you got your sofa bed too for guests. And the bathroom, of course, is the big advantage over this floor plan over the other. You actually get a bigger bathroom, bigger shower. This is all enclosed molded fiberglass, so you don't have to worry about getting the walls wet or anything like that. RV toilet, big sink, overhead storage, plenty of fluorescent lighting throughout the entire motorhome. This is a quality built motorhome. You know, this is something I have no doubt in my mind. You take care of this motorhome, you service it, maintain it like you should, you'll still be driving it 10, 15 years from now if you want to. People are still using the Born Frees from the 1970s and older. So these things are built to last. Of course, for 140 grand new, you would assume that. Even back in 1999, this unit was $70,000 plus new. And like I said, 6 to 8 month waiting period to pay that much for a new Born Free. That's why you look right now for Born Frees under 30 grand. You're going to find maybe 5, 6 of them, and 2 of them are going to be the ones on my lot. So keep in mind, these are very hard to find. I'll probably never have 2 of these in this price range again. And I've been here 49 plus years. Or we've been in business 49 plus years. I haven't been here that long. I've been here 20 years, but, but you know, but, yeah, that's a good thing about these, folks. These are built to last. In other words, and let me put it to you this way, I have no doubt in my mind, you take care of this 99 model, it will still be on the road when the cheaper brands 2017 models are falling to pieces. That's how well these are built. And if you're looking for a top-of-the-line, small, easy-to-drive and use motorhome, perfect for a couple, this is definitely one that you don't want to pass up. And for those of you who know Born Freeze, know their reputation, how they're built, I don't have to tell you anything. Once you see that $24,900 price with 80,000 miles, you're going to be picking up that phone and calling us ASAP, because there is just not any of these around in this price range. After purchase, we're going to do a major systems check. We're going to make sure everything works on it: the generator, the plumbing, the appliances, the propane systems, the furnace, the air conditioner. Dash air is already nice and cold. We're going to make sure all the cabinets and drawers work, the sofa folds out like it's supposed to, stovetop, microwave oven, all your water spigots and faucets and all that. We're going to make sure it works great, your tanks work great, refrigerator, all that, folks. So rest assured, when you pick this thing up, there's not going to be any issues. And folks, let me go ahead and do my disclaimer. And if you want to fast forward the next couple of minutes of this video, you can, but I have to do this, and I think it really puts things in perspective for everybody wanting to purchase a motorhome. Folks, this is a 1999 model motorhome. Granted, I have no doubt in my mind this is one of the nicest 99 model Born Freeze on the market today at any price. But it is a 1999 model. It's 18 years old. The 17 models are over $140,000 starting, with a 6 to 8 month waiting period. So you're saving $110,000, $20,000 buying this used 99 over a new 17 model. That kind of savings comes with a price. And that price that you have to pay, everybody has to pay, whether they buy from us, another dealer, or for sale by owner, is that everything on this motorhome except the tires is 18 years old, has 18 years worth of use and age. It's not perfect. There's going to be imperfections. That's part of buying an 18-year-old motorhome. I can't make it. If I make this motorhome brand new, I'm going to want $140,000 for it, because that's what it would take to make it brand new or more. That being said, folks, if you're the kind of buyer that's always purchased new cars, new construction homes, new everything else, I'll be completely honest with you. And I'm not trying to drive away business. Lord knows we sell 500 to 600 used RVs a year. We've got more now than we can pretty much handle. But here's the thing. Because of the fact that we sell so many RVs a year, we don't have time to deal with drama and problems. And if you're the kind of buyer that demands perfection in everything you buy, and you'd be surprised at people that are like this. They come in here, they love the used price. They love it. I mean, obviously you're saving $100,000+, but they come in here and they'll start picking it to death, wanting us to make it a brand new motorhome and still sell it for the same price. That's not going to happen, folks. What we do is we make sure everything works on our major checklist, and we'll sell it to you for $24,900 haggle free out the door. We're not going to get into making it brand new, because it's not a brand new coach. It's 18 years old. So that being said, if you come in here wanting to, do all that, then I just assume you go buy and order a brand new 17 model and wait 6 to 8 months and spend another $100,000, because that's the only way you're going to be satisfied. Now, if you're the kind of buyer, like most of us watching this video are, including myself, you know what used means, you know what it entitles, you know it's not going to be perfect. That's why you're saving $100-something thousand. Well, you're at the right place. Like I said, we're going to make sure everything functions. As far as cosmetic stuff, worn spots, scratches, dings, dents, that's part of buying an 18-year-old motorhome. I can't do anything about it. I'm not going to do anything about it. If you come in here and look at this motorhome, you're going to be very, very surprised in the condition of it, because it is nice. And of course, there's not 199 Born Freeze on the market right now, but if there was, this would definitely be one of the nicest ones on there. And especially one of the cheapest. $24,900, folks. That's haggle free out the door, no extra fees. Like I said, we'll show you everything functions on it, and keep in mind when we do our check, when we go through our major systems check after we sell, and this is why we do haggle free prices. If we get this thing in and we have to replace a generator, a roof air, a refrigerator, if we have to spend $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 in parts to make this thing pass that inspection, folks, we're going to do it. And we're going to do it without going up on the price 1 cent. So that's why our prices are haggle free, because it gives us the ability to be able to do a great job in checking this unit out and making sure everything works. Now, if you do want to take it as is, of course, we will knock some off the price, because we won't have to check it out. But now when we sell one as is, that means it's like your spouse. You take them better or worse. You take the good with the bad. But we can definitely do that. If you want to take it as is, we'll give you a discounted price. But if you want this unit checked out in any shape, form, or fashion, and guaranteed in any shape, form, or fashion, it's $24.9, folks. So please don't even, like I said, that's what haggle free is. But now keep in mind, other dealers, when they give you a price, they're not telling you about the thousands of dollars in extra fees they're going to add to that price. In other words, they try to average 10% fees, dock fees, prep fees, processing fees, freight fees, get ready fees, tag fees, title fees. All those fees are 100% dealer profit. It's a scam for the other dealers to make you pay more for the unit by disguising the profit in the form of extra fees. It's worked very well for them for the last several years. A lot of people pay all those fees and don't have a clue that they're just giving them more money for no reason. At Parkway RV Center, we're one of the oldest, largest, most successful, independently operated, family-owned, used RV dealerships in the country today. We've been in business since 1968. That's almost 50 years. We have over 170 used RVs in stock, more than any dealer within a 500-mile radius of us. We sell, like I said earlier, 500 to 600 used RVs a year, and that is no chump change, folks. And the reason why we sell so many is because, A, we get stuff in that nobody else has, like these boring frees. And B, we're simple, we're stress-free, no haggling, no extra fees, no surprises, no games, no gimmicks, no commission salespeople. And C, and of course C is the most important, is our low prices. Look around, try to find another boring free like this with us checkout and everything for $24.9. We'll be looking for a long time. This unit's going to sell in the next few days. The kind of people that know born frees, and like I said, folks, I had 4 pages of people to call and email if we ever get one of these in, to the point that I quit taking name and numbers because it was pointless. Everybody's looking for these that are familiar with them. There's a big demand for them in this price range that's going to sell. Give us a call, 706-965-7929, evenings and Sundays, 423-605-6747. Please look at the date of production on this video. If this video is more than 2 or 3 weeks old, folks, don't be surprised if this unit's long gone, and the other one is too. And so give us a call, where you can like us on Instagram or on Facebook or on Twitter, Instagram, or on YouTube, of course. You can subscribe to my channel. I've got over 5,000 subscribers. We're not hard to get along with. We're just very direct, and we get right to the truth, and that's why I do the disclaimer and the haggle-free pricing. Also, don't have commission salespeople, and that may be a shock for most people, but when you see a lot our size, because most of them have 30-plus salespeople, I have 4. But let me tell you why we do it this way, and why it benefits you. Commission salespeople, you never want to purchase a major item from a commission salesperson. Cars, trucks, motorhomes, motorcycles, boats, or whatever. Because a commission salesperson in the RV industry, lots use commission salespeople because they don't have to pay them an hourly wage. They don't have to pay them a salary. They only get paid when they produce a sale. So it doesn't cost the dealership any more to keep 30 or 40 salespeople on hand than it does to keep 4. So the way they keep that many salespeople working together without quitting, because you got to realize, you go to a lot that has 30, 40, 50 salespeople, a lot of those guys are lucky to get 1 sale a month. But they get huge rewards when they do sell it, because the average RV commission rate is 25% of the gross profit. So that means that dealer, and this is why it hurts you as a buyer, is that dealer has their units marked up an additional 25% to cover the commission rate. So you're going to pay thousands more for the same unit than you could buy for thousands less here, simply because we don't use commission salespeople. Also, keep in mind that every dollar a commission salesperson gets you to pay is an extra 25 cents in their pocket. In other words, and a lot of people don't know this either, but if you've got a trade-in, let's say your trade-in's got a trade-in value of the NADA and it's in great condition. Let's just say the trade-in value is 20 grand. And let's just say the salesperson's slick. They talk you into taking $15,000 for it. A lot of people don't know this, but the salesperson actually gets paid commission on how far under trade-in value they get you to take for the RV, your RV. So by talking you and BSing you into taking $5,000 less, they picked up an extra $1,250 in commission. And that's not counting, they get 25% of the gross profit on the one you're purchasing. That's can add to several $1,000s in commissions that the dealer's not paying, but you're paying by paying more for the unit. That's why I never buy any major purchase from a commissioned salesperson, because it's just basically saying I'm overpaying. Everybody here works together. There's no commission salespeople. Everybody's salary based. That way there's no competition. There's no games or gimmicks. Everybody hates all that high pressure sales tactics that commission salespeople use. And they do that because they have to, because they know they don't get paid a dime if they don't sell you a product. So they're going to do everything they can to get you to buy that day. And let me tell you something, folks. RVers are very laid back people. Those of you who've never bought one before, we don't rush to do anything. When I bought my own motorhome, it took me a month of looking before I found the one I wanted. And I wasn't in no rush when I found it. So pressuring me would have been pointless. And that's the kind of the way we look at it, because everybody buying an RV is an adult. I don't believe you have to, for a grown man or woman, you don't have to put a gun to their head to make them buy an RV. I think that you can come out. You see, we're the only lot in the area you can actually come out and look around unescorted. And I've got more RVs in stock than any dealer within a 500-mile radius. But I let people look. I let them look, gander, look it over, check it out. If they want to buy it, they'll come into the showroom and get one of us, and we'll sell it to them. There's no haggling on the price, so that eliminates one major thing. And there's no extra fees. And this way, there's no buyer's remorse. There's no problems and no drama. It's the way we like it: stress-free, simple, and easy. We have nationwide delivery available, and we can help you finance. My battery's about to die, folks, so give us a call, drop us an email, check out this born free while it lasts. Thank you for watching.